Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 6 Expert Mode live with Light. Make sure we're in Discord. Hey there, Mac. Okay, everything seems to be good. Let's get connected to the server and not click anything in the process. So I did a tiny amount of work off stream. I did some decorating, and I did a little bit of expanding the auto-crafting setup. Oh, the stream buffered. That's a shame. Oh yeah, we dropped 169 frames. Better now. But yeah, just some nice peaceful stuff, no real progression to speak of. Just put in some glass, put in some ceilings, floors, elevators. Oh, don't click on anything, and buffer. Playing I clicked on something. I didn't. That doesn't mean nothing happened, but I didn't click on anything. I swear. Can trade relics with a curator villager. I didn't even know there was a curator villager. I also don't know why we need to trade relics. Because relics are like the necklaces and rings and stuff. Because like relic ore, can melt it down into gold, but like it gives you the these, the idols and necklaces and the rings, the brooches. Yeah, relic ore. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that one, but I don't think it's these. I think these are called something else. If it's these, oh goodness, that'd be amazing. But I don't think it is. So the work that I did, I added a couple of crafters over here for auto crafting type recipes. And then up here, I added some nice windows. Lamppost ore. And this floor/ceiling. So I'm not certain what I want to do with this space yet, but I did want to enclose this a little more. We might need to jerry-rig something in here for summoning the pink wither. Yeah, a little bit Asian, maybe a touch, not a lot, but a touch with the panels. Panels is a rather Japanese aesthetic. But I've got that, and then if we come over here, I added an extra elevator to go from this set down to here. So theoretically, we could have something vaguely techie here that we would want to get to quickly from here. You can see the wither is still alive. Still hanging out right here, still taking damage. And I've got 20 buckets of ether gas, which is a lot. I did some quick... Oh. Game. Oh, the game crashed. Out of date's graphics driver. Who knows why? So I did some just quick back the napkin type calculations, and I believe we would need probably 8 to 10 buckets ever. Yeah, it's much better now than when trying to do something important. But yeah, I think we should only need 8 to 10 buckets ever of the ether gas. Because Supreme machine frames use slightly more than an eighth of a bucket of the ether gas. And those Supreme machine frames are used in the Ultimate tanks such that we can hold absurd amounts of fluid. I don't know how many of those I would need, but typically you would only need them for fluids that you need a ridiculous amount of. And so I might use one as buffer for Starlight when we're making too much of that, a buffer for memory essence when we're making too much of that. There's a couple of things they use Supreme machine frames that we'll need going forward, but I think the biggest one is the super critical phase shifter. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That each casing for the supercritical phase shifter uses a Supreme machine frame. And so you need probably about 60 of those casing blocks. And so that's in about 8 buckets worth of ether gas for that one multi-block. And then you'll need a handful here and there, but I don't think there's anything else that uses a lot of it. There is one mechanism machine that uses it. I think it's the chemical washer in the ore duplication process. Probably the quintuplication process. I think that's just one mechanism machine. I don't think any of the others use the Supreme.
So Supreme is like the king of the frames.
Pretty much. Unless there's one greater that I don't yet know of, which would not surprise me in the least. But once you get to supercritical phase shifting, I don't think there's too much higher. Because at that point, you're making antimatter. With antimatter, you're just fabricating whatever it is you need.
My dear antimatter.
So what are you working on today?
Today I'm making 5 of those things that, you know, what with requiring 10,000 of the wood.
Ah, yes.
You know, all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. He might, Mac, but I'm not going to click on anything until I'm actually in the game and in the world.
Well, it thinks you're in the game, so.
Well, that's good. Because I was in the game, and then the game crashed when I was just looking at a wither. Who's texting me? My light
they are
bulb
scary,
company.
so it's understandable.
Mm. I mean, this one's not. It's perfectly contained.
Yeah,
no danger to anyone, not even himself.
What they said about Gozer and such.
Yeah, that is true.
Stupid EPA. All right, no frog this week.
Oh, right, no frog this week.
I forgot entirely. Oopsie. That's right, I have a morphing tool now.
Oh, we should go and raid his wicked altar. Mac, I didn't get to watch the anti-spam program video, but I have read quite a bit about spam detection and prevention and whatnot. So I don't know how new it is, but I am quite familiar. Okay, so everything is still good here. Let's go check on our uraninite levels. Gotta keep the lights on. Wait a minute, we don't have to go anywhere. We've got a wireless crafting grid. Oh, and I found something quite annoying.
Oh, yes?
In refined storage with the auto crafting, it doesn't recognize fluid cells or redstone flux cells. That after you make them, it doesn't recognize them as being part of the next recipe because they can hold things, and so they don't match whatever recipe wherever for the auto crafting. Like, all of the things that depend on it know that it needs to make one, but it never realizes it made them.
So there's like a step you have to do yourself?
Yeah.
That's mildly annoying.
Yeah, and even when you like go into JEI and use the plus, it'll be like, oh, I don't have any of those. And then you hit the plus, and it's like, oh, yeah, I totally have those. Wait, why do I not have all of the... Why do I not have all the gears I'm supposed to have? What a world. Okay, so we need 28 of these. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm upgrading my thermal machines in my base today.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, and those 2 cells are required for the first level. All the rest of the levels should work just fine. It's just that first hardened integral components that it's like, yeah, no auto crafting for you.
Let's see, F3G. Damn, of course I didn't make the entire thing inside of one cell. That would have been too smart. I thought Oh, times you think you thought ahead.
What did we forget this time?
Oh no, it's just that like my entire create device is not within 1 block, so I can't just... I guess I can just go downstairs and I'll keep going while I'm not looking at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Or heaven forbid you load all of the chunks that it's in.
I guess that's theoretically possible.
Well, I suppose while that's running, I can look into the armor I want to make. Wicked Weave, huh? Linen Potion of Spell Damage. Mage Bloom Potion, huh? That's interesting. That's true of all of them. Okay. And then fiber, liquid chorus. Shadow berries are fine. Blaze fiber, generally fine. Yeah. And so it's 4 for each.
Alright, I force loaded 6 chunks. Hopefully it doesn't break the world.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, Moose, you're loaded too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and a full a full source jar for each piece. Wow.
I think I can't use this right now because I think it's being occupied currently by.
Okay. Mana Weave is 4 string. We need 4, 11, 19, 24.
Let's see how the bees are doing.
24 by 4, 96. 96 string.
Weird.
So, stack and a half in sunstone. Wait, no, not string. It's the silk.
Fluorescent tube, color FF. Black.
White.
Delightful.
Wait, all Fs should be white.
Wait, is all F's white? Okay.
Yeah, because that should be 255 across the board.
Okay, yeah, that tracks. It was funnier when it was black.
Which would be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Or other sufficiently small numbers. Oh, this gives 6 each. Did I miss that part?
Part of immersive engineering.
Oh yeah, 6 each. So we do 1/6 of this pile.
All right,
So
bees.
that's
How is
1/3.
this?
That's 1/6. So we drop these 16 in there. Whoop. That used hardly anything. Okay, mouse. Behave yourself. And then we do a little something like this. And then a little something like that. Right, that doesn't quite work that way. Hat and coat.
Wow, that's a lot of manual ingots. Good ching.
Okay. Yeah, mouse was just being a little annoying. It's fine now.
I showed his boss. Answer's light. Light is boss.
2, 3, 4. Now I need more advanced PCBs. Which requires normal PCBs. Ooh, hammer drop. Redstone. Ooh, a fortunate revolver drum. Faraday leggings. Architect's pipe. Aluminum scaffold. Brown carpet. Light blue terracotta bricks.
I guess we're getting through the electric finally. Oh no, we're up to emerald. Nice.
Yep, happy little accident. Nice and green. Okay, so we've got these. So let's put those in our backpack for later.
Dry ice.
Wicked weave and then end fiber. Wicked weave needs linen and the potions. How much weave do we need? 16.
Get 2 more piles of junk in here.
So 3 sets. 3 sets. We need linen, which requires flax. Which we do not have here. Yeah, Mac, the trouble is we can't change the color of the the stuff on it, because it'd be really nice to have like a black screen with green text or a green screen with some other color. But I mean, while we're waiting, see if we've got other dyes. Yeah, black one's good. Let's do a white one as well.
Oh, that's why you're slow, because you don't have any improvements in you.
So I need flax. I'm amused that the thrusters are just upside down buckets. Ooh, crafting's all done. Okay, so we now have 8 of those, which means we should be able to just say, I want 8 of these, and it'll just do it. Except for the fact that I am missing 736 buckets worth of experience. So that means I need 768 total. Which I don't think this thing can hold. How big is this? Yeah, this can only hold 256. So we're gonna have to do these just a couple at a time. Okay, 768 is... Let's just bust open the calculator real quick.
3 times 256. So
Okay,
12 times 60.
so yeah, 96 each. So if we want to do 2, 92, which we should be able to do. There we go.
Okay. That's a lot of steel. Nice.
So come over here, click on this. We want 2 and 192. Good to go.
Ooh, this is full of glycerol.
Mac, I don't think it will let me start the process if it doesn't have all the things it needs. And if it does, I wouldn't trust it to do the job properly. Okay, so we start that going. Who knows how long it's going to take, because there's a lot of parts. Because it has to make a lot of gears, it needs to make a lot of circuits, it needs to fuse a bunch of the circuits, and then infuse them with the XP. And so... yeah, we let it take care of what it needs to take care of. We'll load these chunks so we can go and do some other stuff. And then we'll come back and see what we've got. We'll probably need to stop by the XP farm at least once. But for now, I'm gonna see if the stuff I have over here is flax. Oi, stay away from my farm. Okay, so that is atom flax. And so we just embiggen it a bit.
Yes, I do have millions of empty containers now. Thanks for asking. Ha ha ha. So much biodiesel.
Yay, biodiesel.
Excellent.
So what do you use the biodiesel for?
Well, right now it's just glycerol production to use up all this ethanol I made.
Ah.
Yeah.
Speed upgrades.
Yes, exactly. Eventually. For now, it's just to look pretty. Oh, we should put that back. Yeah, fine. Nope, definitely not lost. I'm okay.
Okay. 2 stacks of flax. Stacks of flax.
Flex stacks.
Should be enough.
You know, I think today might be the day I pull open the technology list and take a long, hard look at at storage and see which one will suit my needs the best.
So we need 18 bolts of linen.
Wow, I used like all my iron too.
So 54 of these.
Oh yeah, Frog stole some of my Neptunium gear. It's around here somewhere. Aha,
There we go.
chest plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't grab any of the mana bloom while I was over there.
Why is this redstone repeater over here? It should clearly be over here.
Clearly. Yeah, literally just magic up some magic plants. That's how this works.
1 quarter complete.
Okay, so I have no nether wart right there. Did I leave my nether wart over here? No. I know I left my nether wart somewhere. I left it over in the Undergarden. That's where I left it. But instead, let's go harvest some more.
Darian coin, silicon, binding, flux dust. Feels like a later thing.
How many times am I going to teleport away and back again? All the times.
Oh, the dissolution chamber.
I hate that machine.
Mm-hmm. I find it very amusing that you can make a dissolution chamber in the dissolution chamber. And that's the non-annoying way of doing it.
Yep. Supposing you need to make a second one.
Oh, lithium. I don't want to look at you too hard.
Just water into thick water into even thicker water. Easy.
Yeah, that'd be making a couple more stacks right now. I don't know if I feel like it.
Stacks of what?
The refinery stacks.
Oh, yeah, I just used the same one.
Oh, just run it until the one fills up and then redo it again.
Well, so
you feel
like I've got the one refinery. Yeah, and so I put the water in, made all the brine. And then once it's empty, I put the brine in to make the lithium.
Oh, is the brine, does that give you the superheated steam as well, so you can just keep using the same one?
Well, I just empty the steam because you make way too much steam.
Okay.
And so, yeah, this setup that I've got that goes into a trash can, that's for the dense steam to just get trashed because I'm not going to decondensentrate dense steam into regular steam to run a turbine. That's just crazy talk. Okay, so I need 4.
I got a smart chest has a
So I need
reward,
3 of these, so I need 6
that.
of those. And so I'll put one of these in here. Put one of these in here. So I already made the basic potion. And some of absorption. Weird. So I didn't actually need that nether wart. Way to go, me.
An allergic infuser.
Liquid steam you can just dump on the ground is weird, even for Minecraft. Yeah. It's... And like a trash can that just obliterates it from existence. Perfectly ordinary, right?
It knows what it was doing.
Okay, let's go and make sure that this dissolution chamber is dissoluting properly. I mean, it appears to be. That should be what it's waiting on. I don't remember if I tested that, though. Oh, it's working on these RAM chips, which are never going to make it because it needs more pressure, right? Well, yeah, probably. So let's kick that up a notch. This doesn't have the speed upgrades. Come here, speed upgrades. Okay, much better. Having the trash can makes more sense than liquid steam on the ground. Yeah, yeah, Mac, thankfully, this has a security upgrade in it, so it will never explode. The worst it can do is just vent some of the pressure. And speaking of teleporting everywhere, we gotta head back over here again. grab ourselves a blood orb. Or grab the smallest one, just in case it consumes it. It shouldn't. If it does, this one should be relatively easy to replicate. Oh, Emerald Lagasse, eh? Bam! All good. It doesn't consume it. Oh, but it consumes the potions of mana, bottle and all. That's weird. Okay, so that's the Wicked Weaves. Next up is the End Fiber. Yeah, eats it glass and all. Okay, Shadowberries, Liquid Chorus, Ditch Bulbs, Blazing Blood, and we've got a bunch of Mage Bloom, topside. We got the Ditch Bulbs. Shadowberries are topside too, probably. Oh, we got those here. Okay, so we need 16, which means we need 8 sets. So 8 Shadowberries. 4 buckets of Liquid Chorus. Which is 32 Chorus Fruit. Which we do not have here. Okay. And then 4 buckets of Blaze Blood. Which we've got in our system, but we'll just grab it from here anyway. Yeah, most PC games are like that. Eat glass and all. Eat the full rind of the cheese. Okay, so that's that. That's that. We need 32 Chorus Fruit. Everything else should be topside.
You know, I thought I heard the sound of a cat in peril somewhere behind me. So I just spent the last 5 minutes looking for a cat and having issues, and it turns out it was just the dog digesting. Oh, dog.
Oh, dog.
I wonder if I can charge this morphing tool
I have
in
6
my air charger thing.
I'm not sure you have to.
You think it comes automatically charged?
Let me check and see if mine is. Yeah, because like it comes empty, but it still works, kind of. It doesn't work quite right for omnidirectional hoppers, but it works for most other things.
Well, it's putting pressure into the pneumatic wrench version of it, but it was still working with 0 pressure, so hopefully I didn't break it just now.
Either way is good.
I'll be honest for what it does. I mean, I'd be willing to pay for a second one if I break this one somehow.
And now I go, how do you spell chorus fruit? 15 of 15 taken. So I am one short. Oh.
Life is cruel.
And you can't embiggen them, I'm fairly certain. Oh, but it has grown. Ow! Get out of here, you stupid Wilden! Just trying to harvest some chorus fruit. Fail to embiggen a chorus flower. Oh yes, the massive potion.
It's kind of funny if you look at marble, it just turns into the resonating one, which I'm sure is intended.
Okay, this should be enough. So let's tear this down. Oh, you have to break it by hand. You can't silk it. What a world. Grow. Grow, I tells you.
Make my monster grow.
There we go. Grab that. Punch this. Chorus fruit. There we go. I could head out in the end, but that would be slower. Okay, so now we need to go back and melt it. But before that, let's make sure we have all of the other things we need. So we need 16 of these. We need 5 ditch bulbs. No, 8 ditch bulbs. We need to turn that into liquid chorus, and then we will be good to go. Okay, let's check on the progress of this.
Alright, this jumper isn't fitting here.
It's making good progress. Let's check on this. It is not at full pressure, which is good. Let's toss all these mob drops in there. And then we come up here. Oh, we need to pop that first. I don't necessarily trust my Mega Blaster for this job. I love walking through my base and seeing just random things doing their job. Okay, 32 popped chorus fruit. Pop them in here to liquefy them. And here's hoping my math is correct.
So I need some light blue dye.
So, George, what is your favorite type of popcorn?
Oh, I really like kettle corn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I mean, oh, I like caramel corn a lot. Uh, huh. Cheese popcorn is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just I wouldn't necessarily pick it all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a huge popcorn person. My wife loves the caramel corn, thinks the cheese popcorn is an abomination.
Well, she would hate what we just picked up at the store the other day, which is a stuff that's a combination of it's in the same box as caramel and cheese popcorn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she absolutely despises those because she's like, why do you have to ruin a perfectly good thing by adding the cheese powder to perfectly good caramel popcorn? Because every time we walk through the store, they sell those big old tins, and it's always a mix. It's never like regular popcorn and caramel corn. No, it's caramel corn and cheese corn. And if you get the normal, it's a 3-pack.
Well, would she want butter and caramel mixed together?
Not necessarily mixed, but like you don't have to eat them mixed in those tins because they keep them separate.
I'm sorry, what I was talking about, it actually comes like
Oh, it comes
mixed.
together.
Yes. So we would ooh, and it sounds like you or wife go.
Like I would try it. I wouldn't have high expectations due to my low expectations of popcorn in general, but I would totally try it.
But yeah, sorry, doing something.
Okay. So we have these, and we have those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, she's not a real big fan of the movie theater butter flavor, which, you know, that's fine, but I like it. So. I just don't get it a lot, because, I don't know. I've been a lot less about popcorn in theaters of late. In fact, there's one of those, in fact, over here there's, relatively close to us, just, you know, a half-hour drive away. There are two, you know, different, you know, oh, it's a movie theater, and they make people shut up in it, so it's actually an enjoyable experience. And, oh yes, and, you know, it's you can order food and it's brought to you through the movie kind of thing.
Nice.
One is Alamo Draft House, which you've probably heard of.
I have heard of that one.
The other is Flix. I know a lot of other places are doing it now too, but you know, whatever. But like ever since the pandemic, the food. I mean, after everything opened up again, it just hasn't been. The food hasn't been as good. You know, it's understandable. Things change, but you know, so we've started starting with this last time. We went somewhere else to eat before going to the movie, and it improved the experience. I feel like.
Yeah, we just haven't gone to a movie for many years now.
Oh. Jukebox upgrade switched on. What button did I press to do that?
Okay.
It's off again. So.
And fibers acquired.
Yeah, we always like going to the movies. Ooh. 3/5 done. But Heather was understandably a bit paranoid. You know, early on for, you know, probably a solid year and a half or so, but you know, we're starting to feel a little bit better about it, so we'll go, you know, every so often. By the way, the new Puss in Boots movie is actually really good. Like, not just for kids.
Good. Yeah, I could see the Dune movie in IMAX being quite loud.
Oh man, I saw the Dune movie in theater. I thought 3 times. once in the theater, and then I watched it again because we have HBO and it was simultaneous release. But I wanted to watch it in a theater, and then I snuck off by myself to watch it in an IMAX theater around here, and man, I liked it a lot. So I think I really like the series. So
Cool.
tiny popping sounds of hilarious. Okay, bees, what you up to?
Well, 0K event.
Alas.
And we're back. Ish.
Oh, hey. That wasn't too long.
Yeah, normally it doesn't recover. It's just that I heard silence, and then I heard everything go "Rawr" at the same time. I'm like, oh, something happened. Yeah, now lag because of stream stall. That's the way it goes. Now we just wait for the blazes to refill this bottle. You know what? That's gonna take too long. We're gonna go to the XP farm, because that is way faster.
Back to the funny farm. Oh, you've stalled. Why have you stalled? Because I filled up a thing of brass honey. Wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's a lot of brass honey. Am I not collecting wither honey?
That is not where I meant to put that.
I guess I might not be. Nope, I don't have very much of it. These are food retrieval.
Still lag, but you refreshed. That's no good.
So we need at most 6 more fluid retrieval?
Here we go. Yeah, Mac, the Vitalic Source Link is ridiculously good. Compared to almost any of the others. Well, Mac, the trouble is I can only enchant it so much given the difficulty of bookshelves. But I do plan on using the bookshelves, and then I want to make a soul enchanter to make it pretty darn good. I won't be able to make a thoroughly OP set until we figure out the bookcase situation.
So with the bookcases?
Well, because we need not only normal bookcases, we need the fancy bookcases. Because the normal bookcases can only get you up to level 30 enchantments. The fancy ones can get you up to level 100.
By fancy, do you mean like the enchanted ones, or?
Yeah, like the draconic end shelves.
The high depths.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Ed. I've got enough noise from the XP farm. I don't need spooky music, too.
You can hear the spooky music. Slippers are cute. Kitty slippers are better. Okay, Amadron, what junk do I need?
Cooked cod. Oh, another slabfish effigy. Bread.
Scaffolding, which I've determined is not actually used for anything except for hanging around and everything like that. All the stuff I can see use the steel scaffolding.
Ah, I see.
Just like in real life, I mean, what's the do is by I don't know if you were here, but the Last of Us series just started the other night, and it's actually pretty good. If you ever feel like giving it a chance, I would recommend it.
Cool. I heard it was pretty good. What's it on?
Hubbo, the HBO.
Ah, that would be why I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard it was pretty good. The one clip that I saw and heard of it was a little odd because I'm like, wait, that's the Mandalorian, not Nathan Fillion. Why does he sound like Nathan Fillion?
Just like as in nature, all things approach Crab. In series, everything approaches perfection, which is Nathan Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
Carcinization, look it up. It's cool shit.
It really is. And I saw a thing that was talking about how a similar thing happens to tech bros, And what they end up reinventing is the bus.
Oh, lordy.
Like, nothing quite beats the time I saw someone reinvent the vending machine. But, yeah, the fact that so many have independently been like, oh, all the problems that are going on in cities with just overcrowding, the fact that you can't get anywhere. If only we had something like a self-driving car that could arrive at a particular point at scheduled times such that people could just hop on and get to where they were going. And yeah, they just want the bus.
That's pretty funny.
And they always expect the elongated muskrat to come along with some ingenious solution that is really just the bus.
That's good. Hi, Monty. Let's see if I can throw this without breaking anything.
Oh, right, you need the 8 oak logs to make the cardboard boxes. Right.
If you need sawdust, I have so much of it.
No, I realized that I didn't have anything that was making it properly in here. Like, I had a sawmill, but it only makes 1 per each thing that you saw down. And so I was like, oh, yeah, I just set up a pulverizer. And so now I just pulverize logs, and it's good to go.
As long as you got logs laying around, sure.
Tons. Yeah, the bus is not one of those inventions that you're like, yeah, people are going to accidentally reinvent this. No, it seems like you would remember the bus. Until you realize there are probably people who have never ridden in one. Like, maybe they rode in one going to school. But, like, a normal, public, everybody that's not a kid bus, I could see there being a lot of people who've just never ridden one. Because of how car-centered we are.
Yeah, I still think it's weird how kids, they get dropped off every day by their parents, and their parents come and pick them up every day from school, and there's like these long lines and everything, and I'm like, bus, there is bus.
Yeah.
Look at me, vigorously pointing, there is a bus. Just use that. It's what it's there for. Maybe I'm just old man yelling at cloud, but I don't know.
Oh no, I've only got 1 shadow casing left. I need 2. Which means I need more shadow steel. Which means I need more chromatic compound.
Well, Frog made some the other day. It can't be that hard.
Which means I need more nocturnal powder.
All because you gave a moose a cookie.
I know, right? Is that going to make enough nocturnal powder? How much did I need? I need 3, it makes 4. Good, let's go. Before we do that, is there anything else we need down there? Tome of Blood. We need Tome of Blood. None of the rest of that's blood. So Tome of Blood is... Okay, so we need to make one of these.
Oh,
regular old spellbook. More purple carpet.
That's what I keep saying.
More purple carpet. How's my arcane gold supply looking? Perfectly reasonable. Okay. To the dark we go. Okay. So come over here. Oh, wait. I've already got 2 nocturnal powder. I needed a 3rd. So we put these in to get 4 more after we give it some blood.
Throw some blood on it. Good as new.
There we go. Nocturnal powder. Next up. Tome of Blood. I probably can't actually get this into this, because if I right-click it, it's going to pick it back up in a way that is stupid. Shift right-click just opens the book. Remember, Frog, having this problem, we need a hopper. Go like that and like that. Hopper into the thing. Put the book in the hopper. Everything's good. Let's grab our stabby knife.
Excited, we're almost there. You know, I could be looking at what I do next. That's gonna break my heart. So I'm gonna look at storage again some more instead.
That sounds fair. So which medium machine got you to the point where you're like, I have to do it?
Oh, I don't. There's no defining incident that's making me think about this. It's just I walk in my base and I see the entire row of diamond shelves up the entire wall, and I go, man, I have a lot of junk. And sometimes looking through it is not a lot of fun. I have to keep going back to the same boxes over and over again to pull out one more of a thing, or this other thing, or making something I realize I had later is starting to rub me the wrong way a little bit. So I should probably actually, do something about that.
Well, no, I mean the correspondence course. Like, which medium machine did you need the schematics for?
Oh, I was going to do that for the fermenter, maybe?
Interesting.
I don't remember particularly at this moment. Let's search for medium, and we'll see which one.
Because the one that got me was the squeezer.
Oh, the squeezer to get more stuff out of stuff?
To get graphite.
And that's why you decided to do it. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's a fermenter because right now my source of yeast is the PCB. And I know I don't need to stare at it that hard, but, it's getting a little fiddly for me.
Sure. Yeah, because the storage system I totally get. Like, there's never a precipitating event. It's just, I want to be able to find things. And for me, it's that I don't want to craft everything by hand.
Sure. Drawers, I did last time. They put an awful tax whenever they're doing stuff, so I'm not even gonna look at them. You're doing refined storage. Frog is doing dimensional storage?
Yeah, the occultism one. I'm doing that one too, but it's hooked into my refined storage.
Okay.
The one that I did last time that caused the real problem was the integrated dynamics. Like, it wasn't the drawers themselves. it was the integrated dynamics crafter that was thoroughly inefficient in looking up recipes and crafting multiple things. Like, you craft a stack of things and the server's like, oh, I'm not doing anything for the next 5 seconds. And that should be the tier 3 book. I really should have picked up each level of that book, shouldn't I?
Were you supposed to touch the books?
I don't know. No. Just needed the last one. Good.
Okay.
Unless Blood Magic has a quest line for it. Which it does not, because it's an Ars Nouveau book, right? I just didn't want to have to put the thing back in. Oh, freestone paths, which I am never going to use. Okay, so that's that. I'm also never going to use the Tome of Blood because I can't imagine a situation in which I would have more blood than mana. Okay, this is still going just fine. So we'll put this in there for now. Let's go install these. What needs the most? Well, definitely the gear maker. And then probably the smasher. Until I get the blood. Even with the blood bee, we've got nearly infinite mana. There are very few spells that run us out of mana. Blood's expensive, you know? Okay. So we need infused sun metal and polished rose quartz. We only have 4 sun metal bricks. How do we make sun metal bricks? That's probably the stuff upstairs, isn't it? Sun metal brick is cook the sun metal blend, which is the silver and sulfur. Yeah, which is what's up here. Makes 4 at a time. Okay. We'll just do a couple more sets. Go. Let's infuse 16 of those, which might not all come through. We might need to go and generate some aura. Yeah, it's looking like we might need to go make some aura. Okay. Oh, I might have turned off the chunks over there, too. Let's head over there first. See if the chunks are loaded. Which they appear to be. They are. Well, I may have traversed too many dimensions. Already. Yep. Too much dimensional travel.
Oh yeah, getting kicked out.
Well. Yeah, nowhere near 10 yet. But, like you said, I was doing a lot of teleporting.
Hmm.
Oh, while that's loading, I might as well check my email, make sure my students aren't freaking out.
Oh, I assure you they are. They always are.
Yep.
That's how it sounds from my perspective. All right. Occultism is the one that you have to do in a tomb. True?
The stuff with the bowls has to be done in Atum, yes.
Okay.
Classes started up there. Yeah, mine started last week. My wife's start next week. Well, some of them. Some of hers started last week too. Not entirely certain what's causing the misalignment, but so it goes. Oh, you've got the flinger. I love the flinger.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a vital part of my thing. However, when I expanded it, I discovered that it was not flinging how I wanted, so I had to put a secondary bell up top so that things would actually come back around again. And it's been working pretty great so far.
That's good.
Ooh, new Amadron.
Oh no, I'm missing out on this stuff.
Oh my god, the deals! Magenta terracotta, chiseled bricks, beeswax blocks. I did buy like 16 air canisters.
I mean, it's good to have at least 4.
It's weird they have the eternal 8 emeralds for a PCB blueprint, and occasionally comes if you can play 17, for example, emeralds for a PCB blueprint. I don't get that, but whatever.
Weird. Oh, it's probably one price that's eternal for Amadron, and then the other price is if a villager had it.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, because there is a Pneumaticraft villager
Oh, okay.
that'll sell you Pneumaticraft stuff. Like all of the secondary trades down the bottom are from what villagers would sell you in a village.
All right, you're invisible, so I'll have to put on my invisible eye thing. Hello, sir. eh, eh. Bucket of Nautilus. Interesting. Vines. Vines are used for something. Oh, they're used for making latex, which I have a ton of. Never mind.
Yeah, having a refreshing shop in a game that isn't free to play does feel a little weird. Mac. It's a bit odd. Not
Just to be pedantic, I believe it's
clicking.
spelled Gacha. As in gachapon.
Gotcha. But then again, that might just be Romaniization of a katakanaization of what he wrote.
Yeah, basically. No argument here.
Yeah, every now and then it's just really neat finding out where words come from, where you're like, wait, what? Because I think it was yesterday, I read a thing that was talking about, no, I was listening to something, and it was talking about various types of fish that you'd get at a sushi place. And somebody asked for something, and I saw the translation. I'm like, wait. You're telling me bonito is not a Japanese word? So, like bonito flakes?
Oh, yeah.
I've only ever heard about it in a Japanese type context. I've only heard about it with like sushi or like a fish with broth type dish.
I mean, granted, but yeah, it does literally mean just pretty. I assume it comes from the Spanish.
Yeah, it's Spanish for a little pretty thing, even though the fish is huge. But for a tuna, it's a small, pretty fish.
I did not know it was from tuna.
I'm not certain it's tuna, but like it's used for similar purposes, and so it would end up being compared to tuna, and it's just cute and little, but still really, really massive compared to the fish I ever caught. Oh, one of the bear wildens spawned over here.
That's cool.
You don't get to see those very often. And a bunch of skeletons in pants.
I mean, this is a family show, so.
Okay, the reason I am here, shovel, I'm grabbing snowballs. Because I still haven't automated snowball production. I say that every time I come here, and then I still never do it.
Alright, and now the building materials. Let's see what the other parts were.
Okay, don't need any more of that. Yeah, I know. I can make so many manually, and it makes them so fast. And it costs a stick sometimes to repair my shovel. But if we automated it, then we could have an ungodly amount of snowballs.
You want how many snowballs? I'll tell you when to stop.
Yeah, and once I get automatic snowballs, I can then figure out how much the aura goes down to in the comparator, because it's clearly not 0.
Okay.
So puzzled as to why it generates aura. It's turning kinetic energy into magic energy. As opposed to the swamp homie that uses like the potential energy. Grab the things we need for the chromatic compound. Then we go make it.
A simple plan, but it works. Do the thing.
We can put those away. We need 3 of those. Oh, we've already got 1 chromatic compound, but we need a second. Polished rose quartz. Let's craft up 4 of those. We only need the 1, but doesn't hurt to have spares. Let's check on this. It's done. Okay, so
It dies.
put this
Over
back
the
in.
gar.
Yeah, let's just do 1 more for now. Then we'll stop by the XP farm, get some more XP. Okay, so who's next on this? Let's do anything that's running. So numismatic and wires. Brilliant. Head up here. And we're going to the XP farm soon anyway, so we can pick up some XP while we're there.
Yeah, while you're on the way. Okay, good.
And we're back again. Okay. We've got our chromatic compound to the XP farm.
Want to look up.
Wait a minute. This is not where I meant to go. Okay, so we just toss these off the edge.
See you in hell.
Come on. I know there's more Endermen than that. Man, if only I had that That enchantment that turned mob drops into XP. Get some use out of all these ender pearls. And now we play the waiting game.
How much concrete?
Okay, we're not going to ride for too much longer. If we don't get through all of the machine upgrades, that's fine. We can get more memory essence some other time. But I do want to get the soul enchanter up and running. Yeah, let's turn this off.
Check, check.
Check,
Can
check.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
it's just
all
not
the
showing up
Endermen
on
are
my
dead.
thing. Okay.
Okay, 4 shiny new shadow casings. Okay, so we need the gold inlays. Done. And then we need a lesser Tartaric gem, which requires a petty Tartaric gem, which requires another conduit, which is probably my last spare conduit. When did I grab this backpack? Bye, backpack. Okay. Let's come in here. Need one of these. Grab all of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need this. There we go. And then we need my Tartaric gem, which is probably still in the Demon Crucible. Yeah, let's... Yeah, it's probably in there. Let's double check here just in case, but yeah. Fairly confident I left it over there. So I'm going to need those demon wool crystals sometime in the not too distant future. So it's either in the crucible or it's in the forge. So not in the crucible. So in the forge. Sure is. Okay, we need that. And then we need that. And now we have to go fill it up. Back to the XP farm.
I'm going back to farm. I hope I don't need it. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. Is asleep.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to hear you for a little bit.
All good. All right. See the hose.
So many. Oh, free diamond backpack? Goodness.
Really?
Yep. It's at the XP farm if you want it.
Awesome. I might just happen to wander over there for no particular reason.
That's not a quest reward? What did I not get on the way to it? Nothing. What's the dependency? Alchemy practice. You need a lesser soul gem and a shadow gem to be able to get the rewards for it. The only way to get lesser soul gems is to use Frog's Wicked Altar. Is there anything else you use those for? Manufactory Halo, no thanks. Warded Mail, defense from magic attacks. Interesting, but no.
I mean, it's a body slot. I don't think I have anything in my body slot.
Basic Amulet, no. Oh, for making the empty soul gems. Okay.
Oh, so it's actually useful.
Actually useful. Kind of.
A little bit.
Okay, so let's grab our soul.
Not fall over ourselves here.
Shards. Grab some lapis. And then go grab our armor. Let's head to the XP farm and do some basic enchanting. Okay.
Centrifugal separator.
Unbreaking, no. Mana boost 3, maybe. Unbreaking 3, no. I don't know if there's anything that'll be on here at this level that would be better than what I could just get from a soul enchanter. But it would be cheaper. That is true. It would be cheaper. So, mana boost. Nah, let's go for the magic protection 3. And we got mana boost 3 to begin with. Great.
Nice.
Next up, mana regen 3. That's good. Soulbound, not so much. Protection 3, kind of meh. So we'll probably go for the regen. Also got mana boost 3. Great. And then pants, mana boost, hat, aqua affinity. 3. So we'll grab that mana boost. We also got protection 4. That's good. And then for the hat, gourmand 2. I actually really like gourmand. I'll take that. And magic protection 3. It's not bad. Okay, and then we teleport over to here. We'll set this up back here. Depth Strider. Sure, why not? Falling, definitely.
Pyrolyzer. Yes, that's the one.
Wait. If this is going to take them 3 levels at a time, we should do it like the teleporter. Doesn't seem to get the protections that I'm wanting. Yeah, because at this point, if I try to add anything more... Oh, I wonder if it's because I took blast protection that it won't give me regular protection. I see. We'll have to keep that in mind for the future pieces.
Wow, Book of Projectile Protection 6.
Ooh.
And Passion Fruit Tart.
Ooh, vitality. Nice. Flaming Rebuke. So what do you think, George? Icy Thorns or Chilling Rebuke?
What does Chilling Rebuke even do?
No idea.
I feel like that's something that maybe slows people who attack you.
Probably. Which sounds like fun. Let's do that.
Yeah, go for it.
And now we get Icy Thorns. Here we go.
Ha. Can't escape it.
Go. And then hat. Really? Oh, right. I had already done the hat. Yeah, so everything at this point is getting nothing but curses. But that hat is just... Oh, the shoes get rebounding. Does that change something for the hat? Hey, it does. Is Insight the one I'm thinking of? No, it's Knowledge of the Ages. Insight just gets you more XP, which is still good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking Aqua Affinity. And then the Insight. Ooh, Enveil. Okay. Respiration. Grab Icy Thorns. On that. Grab Soulbound. so some of these might be stuck at just curses.
Oops, all curses. I misread something? I did. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
So many
Yes, I want
levels,
the
so many
pulverizer.
shards.
Pulverizer. Good to see you.
Okay.
Okay, and how much yeast is it? 100 for sugar. So if I have 2,000, 800 sugar.
Okay, so that one's up, that one we just did, this one is up, that one's up, that one's up. The induction smelter we definitely need to do. So let's go get some more XP. Get those working.
Okay, I got
Okay, let's pick up the last of the XP.
Diamond pants.
Head on back.
Well, forgot to turn off my universal attractor, and now I picked up all of my.
Oh no, your nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have upgraded our armor fairly significantly. And the reason we did that is for fighting the Gaia Guardian, which requires Gaia pylons, which requires various pink things, a couple of green things. Oof, that's expensive. And how many of those do we need? Hey, Akashic Tome. How many of those things do we need? Trouble is that this book is only mostly alphabetical in the index. Okay. Active Beacon, Gaia Pylons, Terra Stealing, good for sacrifice. You need 4 of them. Ew. Ew, indeed.
Ew. Is it a lot?
Okay, so for a Gaia pylon, so each one requires 8,000 source, so that's 80% of one of the jars, which is the cheapest part.
Okay.
Requires 4 elementium. Elementium is acquired. Well, there's elementium ore, but that's not what we're doing. So 1 elementium is an elven trade for both an infused sun metal ingot and a tainted gold ingot.
Okay.
So not terrible, but you need 16. So you need 16 of each of those. Again, not huge. Pixie dust, 2 each, requires a mana pearl each, which requires the infused Ender Pearl, which requires 18 million fee, a block of dimensional shard, and a block of crystallized chorus. A little pricey. Requires nitro crystals, which requires a nether star, weak blood shards, and blazing crystals. And it requires a Natura pylon, which itself requires glimmering living wood. Totally cheap. Spirited crystals that require Osiris god shards and uranium dust.
Oh.
Terra steel ingots, each of which requires a mana pearl, a mana steel ingot, a mana diamond, an iasnium ingot, mana quartz, and an ingot of the skies. So 2 of those terra steel each. Plus a mana pylon, which requires an eternal crystal, 2 mana diamonds, 2 mana steel, and some electrum plates. So
super easy.
You need 4 of those.
Oh gosh.
But I've got the mana diamonds. I probably have enough for the eternal crystals. I don't think I made them. But I brought the stuff back, so that stuff must be topside. Oh, I still have enough nitro crystal left. That's some great news. But the Eternal uses Atem. Ender shards and crystal shards. So let's go check on Atem. If we don't have enough Atem, then we're probably going to make our automated God Shard thing. Curse you, Wither. I can't tell if I have the right kind. Oh, I have 5 Atem. I only need 4. Brilliant.
Convenient.
And then Ender Shards, which we don't have over here. And Crystal Shards, which we don't have over here. Electrum Plates and Mana Diamonds. I think I have Mana Diamonds topside. I've got a couple extra Mana Pearls for some reason. I'm not going to complain. And then it was Electrum Plates. How many do we need? 4 each, so 16. Good. While all this is running, we can get the next component running. Okay. So Electrum's running, this is running. Spirited Crystals use Osiris, Terra Steel, we'll figure it out. How much Terra Steel do we need? 2 each, and then 1 to start it, so we need 9. We've got enough Iasname, we do not have enough Ingots of the Skies. What a world. But for now, let's work on the pylons. Well, the first pylons.
Okay, read the book of natural. I guess I can do that.
Okay, so
Reading one for losers.
for this, we need 4 of these, which means we need 16 of each of these things, which is fine. We got it. Let's go. Ooh, Mana Diamonds. There we go. Let's bring the last one just to be sure we didn't leave anything behind. Pretty sure it's here. For this? Yeah. Half a jar each. Yikes. I really do need to set up my source jar automation.
Gold powder.
Because at this rate, we're going to have to steal source from the XP farm again. Because the mana pylon needs a fifth of a jar each as well. Do we have enough mana steel here? I think we do. We do. Okay, so that's that. And then the Electrum. We're not quite done yet. Unless I asked for the wrong amount. Oh, right, I started this up, so... who knows? There we go. Oh wow, that upgrade is real nice.
Okay, I finally got around to putting together my Nature's Aura wooden stand thing. Hooray! Now I need an ancient sapling. Do I have any of that laying around? I hope I do. That'd be nice. Dates check. Hammer seeds also check.
Okay, level 1 pylons acquired.
I don't know why those seeds were so damn near invisible. Oh well. Okay, time to murder some palms.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had it. No, you processed all that already. Good for you. Haters.
Mossy ring. Only repair held items. That's not the mossy thing I want. Although, I mean, it could be all right. Well, no, actually, that's probably the better one, because then I can have it repair just super random things, like arcane ashes.
Yeah, you could have it hold anything.
Oh, yeah, it does repair arcane ashes. Nice. And sure, it's slow, but Slow when something only has 20 durability is pretty darn fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. And so now I can easily repair my Luck of the Sea 7 fishing rod.
Nice.
Cool. So we don't need that all the time, but it is a good thing to have. Okay, level 1 pylons completed. Level 2 pylons. Require spirited crystal, terra steel, glimmering living wood. So my big concern here.
Alright, to the Undergarden I go, I suppose.
Couple of mana pearls. We've got enough iasnium. We don't have enough ingots of the skies. How many spirits of calling? I've got 2 spirits of calling left. Tainted gold is from arcane gold, isn't it? It sure is. Or tainted honeycomb. That's fine. I've got arcane gold.
Do I have a pile of that I should snack on?
Okay, and then we head to Paradise. And hope we've got enough aura in the nether.
Great.
Otherwise, we'll need some more snowballs again. But there's still snowballs here, so this should be fine.
Alright, now to the Undergarden to find me some kelp. Kelp.
Kelp. What do you need the kelp for?
Making ancient saplings.
Ah.
All that good stuff. Are you some kind of glomper fish? You are some kind of glomper fish. You want to eat me. I can tell just by looking at you. Looking at the... Oh! How did you get me, jerk? It's fine. I gotta murder you. You earned this.
So that's done. So that's done. We head back topside. here. These put in. What? Go away. Oh, it's not both, it's one or the other. And tainted gold gets you twice as many ingots of the skies. I see. There we go. 32 of them. And back we go. Okay, put those in the box. So now Asnium's the choke point on that, which is totally fine by me.
Iron drill head. Do I need that for something? Oh no. Nope, just for drilling.
Okay, so we're gonna need 9 mana diamonds. We have 2. We need 9 mana pearls. We have 4. Mana steel, mana quartz are fine. We don't have to worry about that. But we should probably grab it just to be sure. The mana steel we'll get when we're over there. Okay, so we need a bunch of dimensional shards.
Emmer gold date.
No, Mac, I didn't purchase the second slapfish effigy. I think it's fine being slightly imbalanced for the moment.
Hooray, I got my ancient saplings.
Yay!
Oh, and I used up all the gold powder. Good to know.
Starting to run a little low on dimensional shard ore here on the starting island. Okay, so we need a block for each, so we need 12 blocks worth. Which we should already have. Because this should be at least 7 each. Yeah. Yeah, 21 blocks should tide us over.
Awesome.
I think the problem is that I never got... I don't think I ever got my mineral production working. Yeah, because I've got a mineral tree and I've got the arboreal extractor on it, but it never worked. So let's go and see if we can make that work.
I assume I just grow like another tree.
Okay, so if we check this recipe. It needs 2 mineral logs, 3 mineral leaves. If we look at this one works just fine, even though this tree is just insane. So why does this work with insane tree, but this does not work with perfectly sane tree? Is it because its leaves are touching a different tree? Who knows?
A treatise.
So what we're going to do is we're going to chop down this tree. We're going to take it somewhere where it won't be touching anything untoward. And then plant it there. Okay, top of this hill. There's nothing here to cause trouble. And I managed to leave behind the saplings. Now, where did I manage to leave them behind? That is the question, though. I came over this way. Snowball. Not what I needed. Are you telling me that I left behind the best and most important part, and now it's nowhere to be found?
Oh no.
can't imagine I left all of them over there. Well, I can't imagine I only had one. So I've got some more of those saplings somewhere. Not in any of these boxes. Here they are. And back we go. Yeah, time to dimension hop some more. Whee! Okay, mineral sapling. Plop it right on down. And then we embiggen it. Now my concern is, that's an enriched mineral log. That makes me think that this tree's not going to work. Tearing it down. Trying again. Okay, now this tree appears to be perfectly ordinary. Except for all of the lag that I'm currently experiencing, probably due to excess dimension hopping.
I'm getting it too. Eh? Oh.
Okay, so we put in our boreal extractor. Let's try here.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, this is doing nothing. We try it here. This is doing nothing. Put it all the way up there. It's doing nothing. We put it there. Still doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna shut her down, start it back up again. In the meantime, I'm gonna just do a little Google foo, see if there's anything weird. Oh, maybe you need to break one of the roots. Yeah, it might be that you need to break the roots and put it on the ground.
Did this a planned restart or a surprise restart?
Well, planned, as in too many dimension hops and it was memory leaking.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently our 10 o'clock restart was a 9:30 and a 10:30 restart.
Making lots of redstone flux coils. Because I'm gonna need them eventually.
Probably.
Because I have a bunch of ancient logs and bark now, and I'm gonna squeeze as much as I can out of them because, lazy and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why buy one when you can get two for twice the price? Man, Contact is a good movie.
Haven't seen it in ages.
Plate. Yeah, it's been a bit. Okay. So I need a total of 12 Invar ingots. Go back there.
Should probably look ahead and see whether or not I actually have to kill the guy guardian as per usual. Or if there's something special that should be done. Because I know there's something that has us sacrificing pharaohs.
You sacrificing pharaohs?
Oh, hello! Not yet, but soon.
Frog. I mean, if pharaohs are living gods, who are you sacrificing them to at that point? Even really?
Mm.
Odin sacrificed to himself.
That's true. I mean, he did a lot to ensure that you could get him some magic powers like you do.
Probably best exemplified by low-key Lysmith and Mr. Wednesday.
That's a good book.
Mm-hmm.
Series was okay for a while, and then it wasn't.
I never watched it.
Can't blame you. I mean, like with most of these series, the first season was pretty great, and then it kind of went meow off in some other random direction.
Aw.
I wish I could remember the name of the actor who, pardon me, who plays Mr. Wednesday. He's so good.
Yeah, I can see his face. It's not McDermott, right?
No, it's not, but it's not that far from it. Anyway, great actor.
I built a fireplace in my bedroom in my base because why not?
Mm.
I do have a working wicked altar.
Good.
Have confirmed. Yeah.
And we looked up why we want one, and so that's nice.
Oh, what do you guys want one for?
It's how you make the empty soul gems for grabbing monsters.
Figures higher binding? Oh, that's how you get the lesser soul gems.
Yeah, that's how you get the lesser soul gem to,
Yeah.
Okay, so idea, we break this, pick this up, put it right there. Hey, and it's blue. That was the secret all along.
What is blue and why is that good?
I'm trying to get mineral, and the stupid tree wouldn't accept the arboreal extractor, and it's
But at least that tells you need 0.3 mana pools.
And of course, I
I've
built
seen.
this thing right on the edge of a chunk. Oh. Okay,
Always the way, I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna pick it up. We're gonna move it over.
Move it on up.
Now that we know how it works, we just move it over. So just come right here, put it right there.
You need 2 terrasteel ingots to create the stupid gateway core. Oh, and then you need 2 for every pylon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Christ. And a spirited crystal? Oh my God. At some point, you just have to say, who cares, right?
Yeah, quite.
Am I at that point? Like, am I done? Like, is it time to just cash out? Is that what's happening? It feels that way. Maybe I should just make it so I can create a glyph of lightning. It's surprisingly easy to do once you have mythical clay. So mythical clay must be very difficult.
Yeah, I believe it is. Yes.
And why do you want the
It's
glyph of lightning?
not. So then I don't need my charged snowballs anymore?
I got some bad news for you.
That's not how it works, even though it says that's how it works?
So it strikes lightning, but the lightning doesn't do the transformations.
Why is that?
I don't know. I tried it because I didn't want to use snowballs anymore either. And it did not do the transformations. And yeah, Mac,
I
I'm
need
fairly
another
certain it
round for
destroys
you?
the items.
God.
Well, actually, no. I think it might not destroy the items. It just goes pshh, and then nothing. Because it doesn't create the fire that a lightning strike usually does.
There's amber ore? Why have I not seen this?
Because it's in the end.
It's in the end. I think it's kind of rare too.
Yeah, but I've been to the end. It's in every end biome.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But rarely, if ever, on the surface.
It's to 30 to 60 Y. So there you go.
Yeah, pretty low.
Let's double check.
I
Okay,
think.
so it's good. We need to be in this chunk.
Well, you need 2 of those things to create the 3rd level book. Anyone have a 3rd level spell book yet?
Mm-hmm. I made the 3rd level blood book today, too. Much cheaper.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say that's just a lot of blood.
Mm-hmm. But it's still a 3rd level book. Just runs on blood.
Oh, come on. I already had both of those glyphs. I didn't know there were rewards for it. Oh.
Okay, so...
I got a free AoE glyph. I didn't have to make it.
For these...
I really should have looked through these quest rewards.
Ooh, if I've got those, I can do that one without the liquid mineral. That will be much faster.
Ooh, bookworms. Neat.
Okay, how many blocks of that do I need?
I should get into Drigby
7.
farming. I'm only about 18 years late to that party. It gives you summon chickens, so you.
Okay, tree is
That's
completely
much more
back.
within Light's realm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So no, it's you can get a glyph to put them in the book, so you can summon them.
Yeah, and they do something different when you use them that way, but I'm not entirely
see
certain what the different thing is.
Drag me impart their knowledge, bolstering magic and turning up extra loot. Wixies fling dangerous broods. So they appear to be witches on your side.
Yeah, they are tiny witches, because when you use them, like I use a Drigme, they brew potions for you.
Nice. Bookworms augment spells. Carbuncles grant you speed. Syl says everything tastes better, so they probably give you gourmand or something.
Tracks.
Maybe I should actually turn this tier 1 into a tier 2 stabilizer.
Miss Frog? Mrs. Frog?
Oh, yeah.
Server?
Frog.
That's true.
It's a brave new day.
She's at the head of my river.
Hmm.
She's been playing this weekend. So she took the first part of her big exam she's taking. And so this is her like group board.
Nice.
That's great.
She is a builder. So she's going to do much less tech and everything. And she's just been building a big house. She fixes villages.
Sure.
It's like her thing. All right, we can. Oh, I don't have the silver. I need silver, believe it or not.
Diffused pickaxe.
Oh, and George, I should say, I think I told you, but I don't remember. I stole one of your spare. That's all the silver I got out of it.
Yeah, it's all good.
The binding slippers, because and you still have another one in your chests.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go interfere. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Might have to go silver mining, believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
I hardly do myself. But if I want to turn this tier 1 stabilizer into a tier 2 stabilizer, then I have to.
So
Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to be tier 3 ready anytime soon.
Not fast.
I recall. Yeah, I need Demon Will crystals. That's what's holding me back from the next one. I mean, Eternal crystals are annoying, but I have the technology. But Demon Will crystals. Well, first off, you need a thermomatic press and 8 buckets of experience to turn a demonic will crystal powder into 2 demonic will crystals. To get the crystal powder, you have to have 9 tiny crystal powders. To have 9 tiny crystal powders, you have to fluid item.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way.
And a levigated tin powder. Well, that's what JEI tells me.
Yeah, and I'm fairly certain that's not the way. I would check Blood Magic for how they think you should be doing the crystals.
Right. What is Blood Magic? No, it's the Sanguine, right? Yeah.
Because I went down that levigated track and followed him like, there is no way this is the way.
And you have done Demon Will since, I'm assuming?
And so I have started growing the crystals, but it just takes so long that I'm like,
so it's the
doing
old
other
way.
stuff. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the old way still works.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that. Wow, I don't understand that, but okay.
And anyone watching at home, no, this is not the way you're supposed to be doing this, but the other way is too slow.
Light speed's too slow. All right, I
Yeah,
don't care
yeah,
about
we
soul
haven't even
singers.
gone to Plaid.
Now that you have plenty of Demon Willie in your Tartaric gem, it's time to explore what happens when you unleash it on the world.
Yay! Okay, so
Oh,
that's
so I need a Demon Crystallizer. Okay, I mean, that's fair.
that, and so that gets me 7 of those. And 7 of these zapped with that stuff will get me what I need. Good. So we plonk this down here. We go about our lives.
Oh yeah, I remember this. And you need 1,000 spare will, otherwise it cracks when you harvest it. You get it, but it cracks. So you have to start over. And then you can make them aspects. Yeah. Okay, I remember all this stuff. All right, let's go down that quest tree then. Get some demon will. I don't remember why. I've already forgotten why. Oh, storage, right? Yeah.
It always comes back to storage.
Yeah. All right. So I need to make a sentient sword. So for that, we need Iesium, which I already have. I need another petty target gem that's easy, except of course it needs conduits. Room of Helheim. That looks tough. One season, one element, one sin. That's not too bad actually.
Yeah,
Although according to this, it needs an entire mana pool, but you know who the hell knows.
Yeah, who knows? It's not a whole pool. Yeah, it's that weak blood shard that you're gonna need to kill the dude for.
Weak blood shard. I'm not on that yet.
Yeah, for the Rune of Envy.
Oh, okay. Weak blood shard. Oh, it needs a Freet essence. So I'm gonna have to start killing your Freets.
And you should only need to kill one. They drop quite a bit of essence.
Okay.
But the thing to remember
Oh, this is 2 more. That's another element and a season. Okay.
is that when making the weak blood shards, there are 3 tiers of crafting them. 2 of them require only require the tier 3 orb.
Right.
The one that uses incense requires the top level orb.
Yeah, and I saw that, and before I even looked at the orbs, I was like, I don't think I want to try and make a brew of Crimson Shade, so let's just do these other ones. So it would have worked out for me anyway.
Yeah, because like the ingredients of the Crimson Shade aren't bad, but it's
actually, you're right.
It's a lot of mana.
Yeah, Bloodthirst lasts for 360 minutes. It's pretty solid. Meanwhile, I have to create a flask of blood. Oh, I have to make elf glass flasks, though. I don't have that. How do you get the elf? Do you have an elven trade portal?
I had found some of those flasks full of stuff and just drank it all.
Oh, good call. That seems totally safe and not at all scary. And then somewhere along the way, I've used all my forgotten ingots because I had some, but they are quite gone.
And I need 4. Oh, this is staying at me, so let's turn it down.
Maybe I should just make runes today in my 0 time left. Good check, guys.
Okay, so do I have enough for making another one? I do. So let's add some more memories to the bin. Click 96 times.
I just need to get forgotten stuff.
There we go. Start work on what is probably our last resonant integral component.
Linking tool. Ka-ching.
We are at very different levels in this game.
Yeah, I'm like, resonant integral component, woo! Linking tool!
How do you make runes?
I want runes, man. Got some runes.
48 brick blocks. So I need 48 Clay blocks.
And the thing to remember when
30.
doing your rune math is that you do not consume runes when you make runes.
Wait, what? That seems counterintuitive.
So, for example, when you're making a rune of autumn and it uses a rune of fire, it does not consume it. You just have to have an extra rune of fire laying around that you didn't craft into something else.
Is that the shovel? Is that what it is?
5 mana pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 5 pearls. And then we're gonna need chorus again, aren't we? Yep. So we need 5 of these. Requires 3/4 of a bucket, really. But 3/4 is 6/8, so that's 6 popped chorus, so that's 30 chorus total. Plus,
you can't put that. Is it a kiln? Ah, it's a kiln. Okay.
plus an ender slime ball each. So 5 ender slime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not quite hot dogs and buns, but it's close. But we do need 30 more chorus fruit in the next 50 seconds. So that's not going to happen.
It seems ambitious.
Why is there... Oh... My other thing was trying to make niotic crystals.
And it's so much faster than a kiln. All right, wait. I was going to make tier 2 out of this while I was just waiting. Why am I not doing that right now? Reasons? 4 shard. Oh, because I don't have silver. Wow, Nephthys and Sarah and Isis look damn near identical.
Okay, those are done. We put the mana diamond stuff back in.
Dimensional shards. Do I have dimensional shards? I do. They don't have to be blocks, I just need shard.
Okay. Yeah, for a moment thought I ran out of power. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while. But if more than one recipe gets thrown in here, it does break.
George, do you have a ridiculous amount of silver lying around?
Yes. Why?
All right. I'm gonna come over and grab a couple blocks because I just need 2 blocks of silver and I'm short. And it's frustrating. Like it's the only thing I'm missing.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. It reminds me, I gotta get my brain working.
There.
I need to get a iron bee going because I'm low on iron now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
How does that kind of madness happen?
From using all my iron in for making those 5 whatchamadoodles I was playing with before. Something in there.
So Mrs. Frog got slaughtered by a mimic on the way to Light's place.
Ooh.
I mean, like I was watching her. She had 14 hearts, and she's like, "Oh, gold chest." It's like, no, boom, gone.
No,
like
not
that's
on the
how
surface.
bad. One hit wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went.
There's some real nasty things around me sometimes.
Oh yeah, it was gross. So I went and killed it and stood very high. So if you're wondering why there's some extra holes near your base, that's why.
I see.
But it dropped. It was far enough away. I mean, it's on the southern edge of the cove.
Mm-hmm.
But it dropped a reinforced nimble protector of strength shield, which has unbreaking 5 and flaming rebuke 3. along with Phalanx, Nature's Men, and Soulbound. I was like, oh, that's great. So I upgraded. That was my payment for allowing her to get her way back because it was camping her grave like nobody's business.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
just be glad it wasn't another ancient beetle of the forest.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. I
mean,
showed her that too, and I said never let this out.
Yeah, and they keep spawning. It's the thing.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I know. Like, I've already, like, after trapping that one, I've had to kill 2 more.
Wow.
The bee that wouldn't die.
I had blueberries and blackberries because it would be so much. Can I make this? This is awful. Yes, I can. I can make dye from source berry. Okay. Wait, can I make more dye? Like, can I make twice as much? No. Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, the Gaia Guardian is nothing compared to the Ancient Beetle of the Forest. Like, the only thing that makes the Gaia Guardian difficult is you can't escape. Like, sure, they hit kind of hard, probably, but the Ancient Beetle never required more than 1 hit.
Did I not make extra purified ink? Are you serious? No, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck now? Wait, that's an Efreet book. Shoot. What the heck? What color is it, Jen? Green? I don't need an Efreet. Well, I guess I do need an Efreet book, pal. All right.
Okay, so that's done.
Hey, I don't want to accidentally fight an Efreet, so how do I make this book and then not do it? Just don't click on it or something?
So to summon the Efreet, you need extra stuff.
Okay, good. All right, fantastic. That's all that matters. So long as I can't accidentally do it, then...
Yeah, you need to
then I'm on
summon
board.
an unbound Afrit. So 2 runes of fire, 4 blazing archwood woods, a gold inlay, refined crimson, and then the Afrit book.
Is that listed here?
In Aparis's open conjure, sacrifice a camel.
Oh, I have to find a camel. Wait, I've got camels in a bottle. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, Mac, I've gotten more armor and more hearts from the last time I fought the
doesn't tell me
Beetle,
that.
but
Where is that? Is that gee,
so the ritual is in JEI.
rainy weather, thunderstorm, unbound Efreet. There it is. Blazing archwood wood. That's the 4 becomes 3, I think. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
2 fires. Refined crimson. Okay, that's annoying, but I can do it. Okay, that's no problem. Abras over conjure. Oh, that's on the 4th floor. So we we could just go head down to 4th floor. It's menswear and unbound Efreet.
Yeah, Mac. Definitely Satama in bug form. Bored with life and everything.
Green. Wow. There are 2 whole pages of things that have green in them. All right, green. I don't have moss coral fan. I don't have prickly pear cactuses.
Okay,
Don't
so
have normal.
in the time I've been streaming, we have made just over a bucket of ether gas. Go us.
Oh, wait, I might have large ones.
Well, we had part of a bucket when we started, Mac, so I'm not going to go full bucket and a half.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay,
RTB
so-
honeycomb is like useful.
We do not need any of this loaded for now until Thursday. Do want to keep the mineral loaded. And we've got an inventory that will point us towards what we were doing the next time
You
we're
can enrich
here.
to get more dye. Oh man, I want that.
How about while we're here?
You can use your miller to get more dyes.
We do this.
Do I have anything green in here? I do have large ferns. Excellent. You shall be dyed.
Yeah, Mac, I'm not certain where our spawn chunks are.
What's that?
Spawn chunks are always loaded, but they're just like the core of the world. As long as the server is running, those chunks are loaded. But I'm not
Like
certain
where we
where ours
load?
are. I'm not certain if it's where we spawned in or not. Like, I was never entirely clear on what they were. Like, I know how you can tell which ones they are. You just drop an item and leave. And if you come back in 5 minutes and it's still there, not the spawn chunks. But other than that, I never really learned the methods. Because I think it's probably supposed to be around 00, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I can tell you because Mrs. Frog spawned in this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And she definitely did not spawn in at 00. She spawned in at, hold on. Make sure I'm looking at the right spot.
Would have been over
Yeah, it's in
here
here.
somewhere.
She spawned in roughly at -182.80. That's roughly where it is. Because if you go to 00, you're out in the water.
Yeah, negative 182.
It was somewhere right in that witch hazel.
Yeah, definitely somewhere over here. But none of us are building over there, so
Nope.
it shouldn't cause any troubles. Which is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have a gin book. I don't.
Oh yeah,
remember
that
why
is
I
probably the
wanted it.
easiest way to find the spawn chunks.
Oh,
Break your bed, kill yourself.
I mean, that's fair. I respectfully decline, but that's fair.
Hmm? Yeah, because Frog's up here, I'm over here, George is over here. So yeah, spawn chunks should be pretty clear.
And then Mrs. Frog is at the
Right
base,
around
the headwind of my headwaters, rather.
Okay, so that's yours. So at the lake,
Yeah, she's just east of that, in
just
like
east
some
of the lake,
highlands.
and the little camp.
Hold please.
There's a cute
I'm
little
putting
camp
down
there.
a floor. I do have the map. So if there's a village south of the lake.
Village south of the lake, yeah.
Go east of that, and then
Marker.
you'll see. Well, I just skip to tell you, it's at negative 1994, 118. I'm sorry, 1354, not 118. That's the why. So she has built a house there.
Negative 18 something.
1993.
1993.
And then 1356.
Okay.
So since you haven't been there recently,
nice
you don't
little
see the house.
canyon, nice little Texas tea. Cool.
Yeah, so if you go, she's east of the Texas Tea, kind of just east of that canyon. There's two small lakes, kind of one vertical, one horizontal. She built her house in between those two.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then immediately put a giant fence around it because, human.
Sure. Yeah, so between Crearcratron and Mararker.
And I don't see Crearcon.
It's the tower to the northeast of her.
Oh, I've actually not been on that tower, believe it or not. I've been to that village north of that tower. I just never actually went and touched the waypoint on that tower. That's funny.
Cool. But it's 11:11. I gotta get going.
How dare.
Oh, goodness.
I know, right? So next time I'll try to make the terra steel so I can make the 3rd level pylons. And then I can determine whether or not I need to actually fight the Gaia Guardian vanilla or if I need to sacrifice him. Figure that out on Thursday.
Figuring it out.
So thank y'all for being here. Pretty sure we'll all be here on Thursday. Yeah. Doing fun stuff.
At the moment. No, Anvil, why are you heavy?
Oh, anvil, so heavy.
It's fine. I need to
He
put
ain't
something
heavy. He's
beneath
my
it.
anvil.
It's okay.
So we'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.